In this lesson, I'm gonna show you how to set up your Google Search Console. It's a very useful tool. It's of course tool made by Google, and it's helpful for SEO. It allows you to check how well your keywords are ranking, what keywords are bringing you the most traffic, and basically it's an essential tool for SEO. So first of all, you will need to create your account at Google Search Console. So just go to Google and search for Google Search Console. This is what you want to look for, and the first result is what you need. So let's select this one. Let's click Start Now, and here you will have to type your domain name. So in my case, it's gonna be baconavocados.com. Let's click Continue. And now we're gonna need to do some DNS changes for our domain name. So as you remember, my domain name was registered at GoDaddy, so it doesn't really matter where you have registered your domain name, you're just gonna need to add one line. So right here you'll find the instructions. We can select any DNS provider, and as you can see here, we're gonna need to create a new text record. So we can copy this text record right here, and now I'm gonna go to my GoDaddy account. I'm gonna go right here and I'm gonna select my products. So I'm gonna scroll down until I see my domain name, and right here I'm gonna select DNS, and let's click add new record. Let's select type, it's gonna be text, and name, let's type ETA, and let's paste the value we previously copied. Time to load, we can select custom, and let's add 600 seconds. Let's hit save. Alright, so we successfully created a new text record. Now we can close our GoDaddy account. And right here, just wait a couple of minutes. It shouldn't take long, up to 5 minutes. And once you have waited 5 minutes, you can click verify. Alright, after you have waited some time, now we can click verify. Alright, so the ownership was verified successfully. Now we can click go to property. And if you want, you can take the tutorial to see how everything looks. I usually don't do that, but I'm gonna walk you through everything anyway. So once you're gonna start getting more data, this is where you will see your information, the information about the performance of your website, how well it's doing in Google search. So right here you will see the performance, you will see what pages are indexed, and various other tools like experience of your website, enhancements if you're gonna have any. And if I would click right here, performance, this is where we're gonna see everything more in detail. We can select pages, we can select the keywords, countries, devices. We can check how well our pages are performing according to devices, countries, search appearances, dates, and so on. Later I'm gonna log into one of my websites and I'm gonna show you how it looks with more information, with more details. Here you can inspect URLs to see if there are indexed. So if you would click right here, you can paste any URL you have and you can check if it is indexed or not. And indexed URL basically means that it is in Google's database and it can be found in Google search. So basically that's what it means. Here you will find various other tools, and don't be afraid to explore everything yourself. And this way you will learn how to use this tool a bit better, but right now you ain't gonna have any information. If you would go to links, here you will see backlinks if you're gonna have any. And like I said, this tool is very convenient to understand how well your website is performing in Google search. So you can explore all other tools like page experience. So here you will see information about your page experience, how well it is, if it's good on mobile devices and so on. You will see core web vitals, how well your website is performing according to Google's core web vitals. So Google has its own measurements to let you know if your website is fast loading, if it's slowed good enough. But if you're gonna have even not so good core web vitals, don't stress yourself too much with that. It's not the main ranking factor anyway. So you can explore that. But before I go and show you how it looks in one of my websites, there's one other very important thing that we have to do. We have to submit our sitemap. So we have to go right here, sitemaps, and we have to add a sitemap of our website, basically of all our URLs that we have on our website. So to find our sitemap, we're gonna use our SEO tool that we installed previously. So let's go to our website. Let's go to the dashboard. Let's go to the SEO tool that we previously installed, Rank Math. Let's select sitemap. And this is our sitemap. We can open this sitemap, and basically it's just a very simple sitemap. It's kind of self-explanatory. It's the map of all your URLs on your website. So here you'll have product sitemap. If I'm gonna click on products, as you can see, these are all products I have on my website. I'm just gonna go back, and I want to copy this URL right here. I want to go back to my Google Search Console, and I will paste this URL right here. All right, let's click submit. All right, so we successfully submitted our sitemap, and now Google will start gathering information about our website. So if I would go to overview, once our website starts to get some impressions, some clicks, this is where we're gonna see all information. So I'm just gonna open one of my websites to show you how it looks. All right, so this is my profile on Google Search Console of one of my websites. And as you can see, this is the performance. So we can see how many clicks we get, from search results, from Google Discover, and so on. If I would scroll down, this is how many URLs Google has indexed on my website. As you can see, I have added some videos. So these are the stats of the indexed video pages, and an experience. As you can see, in some of the websites, my experience is quite poor, but no worries about that. It doesn't affect rankings that much, and you shouldn't focus on that too much. But since your website is gonna be fresh, it's gonna be new, your page experience should be good anyway. So if I'm gonna scroll down, I have some more tools like shopping information. Some of my products are listed on shopping ads. And if I'm gonna scroll down, I have some enhancements, FAQ, review snippets, and so on. So this is where you can see all the information. If I'm gonna go to performance right here, I can click search results. So as you can see, I can see how many clicks and how many impressions I got in the last 3 months, and I can check what's my click-through rate, what's my average position, and if I'm gonna activate click-through rate, this is how it looks. And right here, this is the keywords. So here I can check what keywords are bringing me the most traffic. So this keyword right here, as you can see, is bringing me the most traffic. It's getting quite a lot of impressions. Though click-through rate is quite low, but the position is quite high. So as you can see, I can see the position, how well it's ranking in Google search, even though those keywords are very competitive, and I'm ranking quite good. So if I would click right here, pages, I can see how well I'm performing based on pages. So this is the page that is performing the best. I can even select this page, and as you can see, I can get the stats of this specific page. So this is how it works. You can explore everything yourself, and of course I highly recommend you to explore everything yourself once you start getting more data. Those are up various filters, so I can close this filter that I selected previously to show me how well my page is performing. And as you can see, this is how it looks. I can check what countries are bringing me the most traffic, what devices are most used, and so on. So this one is up to you. And in Discover, as you can see, I can check how many clicks I get from Google Discover. And usually Google Discover shows up when you're writing blog posts. You write quite a lot of blog posts, and Google features some of your content. Sometimes it just gets featured, sometimes it just doesn't get featured. But if you upload content daily, you will get featured on Google Discover. So that's just how it works. And in pages indexing, as you can see, I can check how many pages are indexed and how many pages are not indexed, and so on. So this is the various information I can check. I can even check my backlinks. If I'm gonna scroll down, if I would click links, as you can see, I can check how many websites are linking back to my website, how many backlinks I have, what other websites are linking my pages, and so on. So this tool is very convenient to have. It's very helpful when you want to understand what works and what doesn't work, what keywords are bringing you the most traffic. Maybe you can write some other content based on those keywords, and you can get some traffic from those blog posts or products, and so on. Majority of the traffic that I'm getting to this online store is from blog posts, but I'm getting from products too, so that's just how it looks. So once you start getting traffic, impressions, this is how everything is gonna look, and basically until you don't have any data, you won't be able to explore anything. But once Google starts gathering data from your website, you will see everything right here. So that's just how it works. And once again, if you're gonna need any help with all those tools or anything like that with SEO, do not hesitate to join my Facebook group. All right, now we can close our Google Search Console, we can close our sitemap, and basically we can go to our website. And pretty much that's it for this lesson. Now we know how to set up your Google Search Console profile.